It ruins Subterranea, but it allows me to cycle the jaw. Okay, we're going. We're doing that way. Oh my gosh, he doesn't even play on the left. Wave's coming out. I don't think that's going to be enough on the right. But wave in the mid is definitely not enough. If we get Thanos from one of these, please. Please. We drew the rock. That's great. Rock coming out. No. Subterranean. No. Don't do me like this. Iceman. No. You're too late. You're too late. Now I'm relying on the Lockjaw mid from the Reality Stone. On reveals do not. That doesn't matter. Thanos? Yo, what's up everybody? It's Drewberry, and today we got a new location joining Marvel Snap, and it is the Quantum Tunnel. When you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. Are you familiar with that text? Well, it's actually recycled from a card that's existing in the game, and it's our good boy Lockjaw. You see, Lockjaw is a 3/2 card. It's series 3, and when you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. So they actually has word for word similar text, which just means that while it's the featured location, it's time to gamble, everybody. Get out your tickets, get out your slot machines, because we're going gambling by playing Lockjaw at one location and Quantum Tunnel at the other, and we're just gonna cycle cards like there's no tomorrow and hope we win big. But there's actually quite a few strategies that we can, implement here. It's not just, throwing out the Wasp to hope you get the Infinite. That's a very viable strategy, but I think there's a little bit more combinations to be at here. So for instance, the deck that I am running here today is a Thanos deck. So really with Thanos, the idea is that I can play the Infinity Stones at the Lockjaw location, which activates it for Thanos himself. So it counts as a played stone, and then it goes back into the deck, it does its effect or whatever, draws me a card, and then flips something else out. If it happens to be another stone, then that's okay. We have ways to mitigate that. But I like this deck in particular because we have a lot of sneaky combinations with move cards. For instance, we have Vision. So I actually really like Vision in a Thanos deck, and similar with Nightcrawler, who's also in the deck, because I can move these off of the Quantum Tunnel, off of the Lockjaw location, and then play something else there to once again trigger that cycle and just keep it going. That's what I want to do the most. Another great one is the blue stone. I believe it's the space stone generated by Thanos. That's a great option as well. Another thing is maybe I don't reliably get power at these crazy cycle locations. So then maybe I can just play the Vision and then move the Vision over there, and moving a card to the Quantum Tunnel, moving a card to a Lockjaw position is not going to cycle. So it's a safe bet. The deck also runs Killmonger, who's fantastic for destroying the stones to open up space, because a lot of them you don't really want later on. You want their effect, but then after that, they kind of fall off in value, except for the Power Stone. Don't destroy that one if you can help it. You might get the unfortunate roll of getting a Power Stone off of a Lockjaw cycle and then Killmonger and destroys it, and that sucks. But really, you don't end up playing Thanos for the 18 power Thanos anyways. You're looking for the value in the stones. And when we destroy them, if we can destroy a bunch, plus maybe our opponent's stuff, that will discount death, and that's just a nice combo in case we don't roll death. And if we get her in the opening hand, for instance, we might have an opportunity to play her later on, and actually ends up being more consistent than you'd think. Because another great card is Quinjet. Quinjet's going to discount all of the stones to 0 because they are generated into our deck at the start of the game, and if they didn't start in our deck, then they're going to cost 1 less, and they only cost 1, so they're 0. It's great. It makes it really easy to throw these stones out at these cycle locations without even paying anything. And then maybe you get some crazy return like that Infinite, that Death, or Thanos even himself. So that's the deck I'm going to be running. But I understand that not a lot of people have access to Thanos. So there's some other options that we could look at. I think a nice Pool 1, Series 1, Series 2 option here is the Jubilee, Infinite, Odin kind of thing, right? So you play Jubilee at the Quantum Tunnel, it's going to cycle her and put something else out while still getting her on reveal ability activated. Now the card that comes out from her ability will not cycle. So hopefully that's something good. But if you're playing Jubilee and maybe it's just like Sunspot Jubilee and then just a bunch of high power cards, and that's it, you could probably make do. You just play this one card and then get that cycle and you're probably well off at that location. Just watch out for Shang-Chi. That's a great option to counter this week because you can play Shang-Chi and it'll cycle back to the deck. You might even be able to play him a second time if you draw him afterwards. So just watch out for that. Pretty much all these decks get blasted by a good timed Shang-Chi, okay? And then we got the Apocalypse Swarm Morbius thing. There's a little bit more to this package than it seems because you kind of need like the clean wing, maybe, you know? And then also like some other nice discard packages. The Swordmaster, Blade, Lady Sif, discounting, even Moon Knight is pretty good. Not discounting, discarding, right? You want to discard your APOC and your Swarms on repeat through the cycles. It's really valuable. And then maybe you can get your APOC to being so huge that if you play Dracula earlier, you don't even have to play APOC. You just have to cycle discards like a madman. And then your APOC's going to be massive, making your Dracula massive. And then if you even got Morbius out there, it's even bonus value. This is a pretty famous deck. It's one of the better and more consistent discard decks in the game right now. Is a Lockjaw cycle with the discard package. So I think it just does even better if it has another opportunity to cycle and can get to some crazy power output. The only thing that I would hold back on that is that it's difficult to not hit those cards that you want to preserve. So sometimes you get stuck with like Dracula and Morbius, maybe some other higher value cards that you want to use to, you know, activate the discards, not discards themselves. And then you end up discarding them. And that's a bit of a bummer. So it's a little bit high rolly, but so is this entire week. So why not have fun with it, right? And then the last one is Mr. Negative, dude. This is wild. You can play negative, right? And then negatize your entire deck. And then if you're cycling, you're going to get those cards out for free pretty much anyways. And they're probably going to have really good value for their power cost. So I feel like that's a great play. But even better is if we can cycle into negative coming out. Because then we don't have to play the 4 cost negative. And maybe we can get them out earlier than turn 4. And then your whole deck is negatized, and then you keep going to the cycles, or every single draw that you get is just fantastic. So I feel like this is a pretty good week for negative decks. So that's my quick breakdown of the Quantum Tunnel. Let's get to the games. All right, let's see the Quantum Tunnel. Do we get an animation? Do we get a sound effect? These are the things I want to see, and I got Lockjaw in the opening hand. That's great. And there it is. So we have 2 tunnels. The one I brought in my deck and the location. Okay, so it's not animated. I didn't hear nothing. It's how it goes lately, it seems. You know? Few and far between are the animations. They tend to come. That was... What? That was the animation? What was that? What? I was so confused. I didn't even register that that was a part of the game. So I could take this rock and chuck it over there. Subterranea is going to be messy. 2 cards. Squirrel Girl coming back out. More squirrels are coming out. My goodness. It's a rock. Dude, that animation is hideous. Giganto, really? I have so many rocks in my deck. You're going to do that? And he gets death. I get Chavez. Okay. Well, okay. What a strange... Oh, Vision is beautiful. Carnage is pretty good for him, too. But that's good for my death. Oh, this is wild, too. Oh, I got to set up the Lockjaw here. Oh, my gosh. This is so wild. This is so wild. Okay, Killmonger doing work for me. He already played his death. He doesn't need to discount these things. But he's going to do it anyways because he's a good friend of mine. All right, we're going to do that. I should probably just play death over there. If we're being honest. Hope that I get a stone here instead of drawing. This is pretty good for us. Okay, Time Stone, what's up? How you doing? Bit of a weird one. Leaning towards just doubles. Oh, wait. It's better to do the Nightcrawler because if I get the rock cycles to the Nightcrawler, that's better. If that happens. Willing to Killmonger, I think. Because it's turn 5. I could cycle here for the Killmonger. I think there's better things. There's bigger, better things in my deck like Thanos. Aero even. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this. See what we get. Destroy the stones. Don't need the stones anymore. They're going to help me draw, though. This is going to be a wild turn. All right. I could have played Killmonger first. He's going to Black Bolt my Infinite. Never have I ever seen such good value. Oh, Space Stone for America Chavez? And then I get 3 stones. I got all the stones in my hand. Can I draw Thanos? I don't know which ones I've played and which ones I haven't. But we could play the stones at the quantum tunnel. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, so check this out. So, okay, so we're gonna move Chavez to the right, to the mid rather, and then I'm gonna do a full. Oh no, we can't. Heal, Cinnamon, heal. We're gonna play Power Stone over there, and then I'm gonna do 3 cycles here. Oh, and he's not even enough, Thanos, if I do get him. But I'm gonna get other things anyways. Screw it. This is gonna be 3 on the right. That seems good, right? 22 on the right. That seems like more than enough to probably win that location. Death isn't coming out. Getting the mid to 4, 13. That's 2 advantage. Forces him to play a card there. Then on the left, if we get Thanos, that'll be 18 plus whatever else I can conjure up. And he might quantum tunnel there hard. Almost makes it seem like Chavez in the mid, just leaving her alone, is the better idea. Let's do that. We're going to leave Chavez. I'm not going to... Oh, I was about to reality stone the quantum tunnel. That would have been sort of kind of devastating. I mean, do I have to do it, though? I could go for this. It ruins Subterranea, but it allows me to cycle the jaw. Okay, we're going. We're doing that way. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even play on the left. Wave's coming out. I don't think that's going to be enough on the right. But wave in the mid is definitely not enough. If we get Thanos from one of these, please. Please. We drew the rock. That's great. Rock coming out. No. Subterranea. No. Don't do me like this. Iceman. No. You're too late. You're too late. Now I'm relying on the Lockjaw mid from the Reality Stone. Unreveals do not. That doesn't matter. Thanos? Oh my gosh. How many cycles did I do and I did get to see Thanos? I still have Thanos, Aero. I played Killmonger and Quinjet. Quinjet, Thanos, Aero, never saw them. I got all the rocks. 4, and I had 1 destroyed previously. So we got all the rocks. No Thanos or Aero, which would have not won me the game. Aero would not have won me the game. Nothing really. I had to pull Thanos. But if I had any of those rotations, would have been Thanos. It would have been a GG. But I still have 3 stones in my deck. It's tough. It's tough. That's how it goes. But that was fun. Okay, we're gonna do this again. That was a glorious first game. This is gonna be a wacky week. It's gonna be a very wacky week. But I'm kind of here for it. Okay, so do we want a reality stone now? Kind of, because I guess not. No, we don't. We don't want to do anything. We want to heal. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Quantum tunnel. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm willing to cycle Quinjet. It's a great value card for the stones and whatnot, but the cycle is more worth it before I draw, Infinite, Giganto, America Chavez, Thanos, Vision, all that stuff. So let's see what we get. Okay, there we go. Finally, we get the Thanos. A little too late there, bud, but I'm confident I can do this. Okay, Zaboo. If we can get Lockjaw, then we're laughing. No, you're gonna put random stuff in my hand? That's gross, dude. Nobody wanted that. Nobody. Okay, so we're just gonna move things around then. I'm gonna move Nightcrawler to the left, just open up space. We'll get at least... Okay, I gotta keep... Oh gosh, not more rocks. Okay, oh, Chavez is great, and the Mind Stone is fantastic as well, but I'm running out of space here, and I can't efficiently play cards because now I'm gonna be shoving rocks into my deck, dude. How many stones have I played? I played Soul Stones, Time Stone, 1, 2... 3, 4. I still need Space Stone and Power Stone. Jeez. Well, we might as well cycle before I have to put rocks out, right? At least this will help me draw 2. Actually, maybe in that sense, Mind Stone first, so that I have this. I'm going to draw 2 stones. Hopefully it's Power Stone and Space Stone, then we're set, right? Right. Vision maybe off of the Iceman would be great. He's still tucked away in the deck. Or Infinite. I'm here for that too. Alright, so he's going to play with the Quantum Tunnel. Okay, we get our 2 stones. Not the 2 we necessarily needed. Power Stone, Killmonger. That's fine. That's actually quite fine. Colossus is going to get swapped out. That's interesting. He can't be moved, but he will get... Their biggest card is Swarm in hand? And okay, this is probably a bot. Quicksilver into the Colossus. Whoa, this is buggy. Okay, so we only have 2 cards, but... What do I do? How many cards do you have in your hand? You have 7 cards. Ronin value through the roof right now. But gosh, I wanna complete the Thanos quest. We can still do it too. We can move Thanos off, opening up potentially another opportunity later on. And then Time Stone. Do I dare throw rocks? I don't. I don't dare. I don't. I simply don't. I don't want to, but maybe I have to. I don't know. Do I have to? Do I have to? I'm going to draw one. I should probably draw another, but I'm going to naturally draw anyways. So we're going to throw this guy over there, see what happens. Okay. We can move Thanos. It's like plan B. Okay, Infinite. That's great. Oh my gosh, I can move the Infinite now. No! Oh, wait. It's not over. I got one more opportunity. Iceman, go. And then he's gonna cycle first. So I'm fair game to do this. Although I already played the Soul Stone, right? It's been a played card. So don't need it. I feel like this is pretty good. He's got 7 cards in hand. There's no shot he plays enough to beat me here, right? And Infinite moving to the left is so nasty. I'm not even gonna. I want to see this play out. I want to. Hey, Iceman, come on, Power Stone. It's like a 1 in 6, I think. Oh, he dips. Fine. No balls. It's fine. He couldn't handle all these stones. These plums. Got him. Okay, this has been pretty fun so far. I know for a fact this is going to get ridiculous later on, though. Because this week is not going to become strategy. It's going to be, did you roll better than the other person? And unfortunately, sometimes the top meta decks can kind of act that way. I find Thanos and Lockjaw, in my mind, are like inseparable. They're such a good combination. You could maybe do like the Killmonger like destroy package with Thanos, which is actually pretty legit, but I really enjoy this combo. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I want to draw cards. Sorry, that was a little whack. I do want to draw cards. I'm gonna draw Thanos. That's not great. We definitely didn't want to draw that one. The Quantum Tunnel is back. Do I dare Blade? I think I do. I just hope it doesn't hit Thanos. Oh, I have all of like my good cards right now. Jeez. All right, what do we get? Time Stone going in. Infinite. Nightcrawler, not great. Okay, discarding Aero. That's fine. That's fine. Killmonger comes out and destroys them both. Okay. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Oh, Pixel Collector? Look at my hand right now. This is the game you play when you do the Lockjaw cycle, essentially. I wonder what would happen if I have Lockjaw at the Quantum Tunnel. Would it just double dip? Like the card would go twice? I imagine. But then it's not the same card you played. That's interesting. Well, there he is. I don't know what I want to do here. I haven't played enough cards to really warrant. He hasn't done anything either. He's probably going to Modoc something, right? Whereas I can vision, reliably get power at the Quantum Tunnel, and then just, I don't know, cycle and hope. We'll see what we do. Moon Knight hitting Lockjaw. I guess I'm not cycling and hoping. Unless I want to play to the left. Okay, he does have APOC in hand. Oh gosh, okay. I don't even want to contest on the right. He's going to pop off if he's playing some big stuff. So I think this is the play. We just hope it works out. Okay, so he plays 2 immediately there. Space Stone, that's trash. Oh, we draw Giganto. And then Blade. Oh my god, that's so bad. There's no shot he can't beat us. Oh, he beats us instantly. Alright. How many stones? I don't think I've played enough stones. I can't move something off with the Space Stone and then play a card there. I can also move Vision around if I need to. But look at my hand. I mean, trash. It's kind of got me beat down the mid. And I have no big cards in my deck. I only have stones, which I didn't successfully complete my objective there. Can't even do this and this. This is just a retreat. I'm getting out. All right, that was unfortunate. That's how it goes. I hope that's a good example of the reality behind playing these high roulette decks, you know, like just gambling your life away. It doesn't work out every single time, obviously. But you know, when you have the Quantum Tunnel up, hopefully it'll roll decently. But let's go for one more. All right, I do enjoy that deck my opponent was playing. That's pretty fun. That's probably my favorite discard package. At least it was before MODOK. Might have changed to the hella ways with MODOK since then. That's pretty spicy. That's pretty spicy. We're gonna do it. Drawing Killmonger is fantastic because I can keep playing that Time Stone knowing that. Interesting. Let's just do that. We know we're gonna Killmonger. Pretty safe here. Okay, Nightcrawler, Time Stone. Altar of Death? Dude. What? Oh! Oh! We got a Thanos player. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, wait. I have to do this first. I want to get rid of the Killmonger. I want to destroy everything. Actually, no. This. Get a bunch of energy for next turn. Pop off, right? I want the Time Stone in my hand. But I'm going to get a Time Stone. Yeah, that's fine. And plus a draw. And then we're going to pop off next turn. I want the energy and I want the Time Stone back so that I can continue these crazy draws. And then probably next turn is just go ham in the Quantum Tunnel. Like my opponent seems to be doing. Alright, so get destroyed everything. Beautiful. And Killmonger himself, I don't want him here anymore. I don't want him in my cycle space. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's doing the same thing a little bit. Oh, he gets Quinjet. He even has the same Quinjet as me. Okay. I have enough energy to play Giganto this turn. Which is probably the play? Or Thanos. Right? Keep this going? Get destroyed, get a bunch of energy? Dude, this is wild. We get another Thanos. I can maybe play it. And then I'm going to cycle a bunch of things with like Nightcrawler, Soulstone, Iceman, and all that stuff. If we can get those other 3 stones out here, if I can get the Mind Stone, it's a wrap. Because the Mind Stone will allow me to draw the other 2 stones that I'm missing. He's doing shenanigans too, though. He has the same variance as me. No, Raptors. No, I lost the Quantum Tunnel. Still. The Power Stone. Turn 5. Okay. I have to play this. Might as well play it there. No, wait, I don't want the card in my hand though. I gotta be careful of that. This needs to be played regardless. It's actually funny to get an extra copy. We do that. And then I need to draw, right? I need to draw. I'm going to draw 1 and then natural draw. That'd put me to 6, so I am free to put it there if I need to. And I just have to hope these next 2 draws are the Mind Stone and the Space Stone perfectly. Probably not going to happen. That's so disappointing. I can't believe the Reality Stone shafted me so hard. From the dream. Double Thanos. The Thani. What are you doing? Oh, he's blue marveling his mind out. Oh, he's ramping like crazy too. Oh, I could have probably played the stones on the right to get the energy, but does it even matter really at this point? Oh, death. I mean, death's great. Oh, I did miscalculate. I did miss out on a draw. Didn't really matter though. Because that's kind of cracked. Isn't that kind of cracked? I mean, 12... Actually, no. 12 never wins, though, right? And he got power there. Like, all he needs is 4 in the mid. Shoot. I should have, like, Played Nightcrawler at some point, I guess. Oh, it's a wrap. I can't believe it. I'm going to play it out because he's got a cool deck. I want to see what he does. 2 stones. Or two cubes. Magneto. And Blue Marvel again. That's wild. Triple Blue Marvel. Space Stone. Man, he's not even going to win by that much. By 3. I guess technically the right as well. Got to give him the thumbs up. Oh, the feed screen took it away. But there you go. That was pretty fun. A crazy set of games. It's a high roll deck, right? It's just for fun. But I think it actually can do work. I mean, that my opponent was playing it. It kind of proves that it's, you know, on people's minds. He had the same variants as me as well. But those other options are really good as well, depending on which series you are. You can go with the on-reveal strategy if you're in the earlier series, or you can go with the discard package, which is going to be really strong. Trust, it's already strong before the Quantum Tunnel. This is just another way to activate. So that's great as well. And Mr. Negative, one of the strongest cards in the game when played correctly, when it hits, has a little bit more consistency this week because you can hopefully roll into negative off of the Quantum Realm. But I don't know of a deck quite yet to build for that, but maybe we'll try that later on. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. These were a lot of fun. Definitely snap subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will catch you guys next time.